Hi everyone, it's Nick, Route Director for Wales and Borders. I'm out here today, I'm at Gabowen and that's near Wrexham, and I've been on signal box visits all day today, which has been fantastic. I've been asked to answer some simple questions on social media and the use of social media and engagement, and specifically Viva Engage. So I thought there's no better way of doing that than a quick video blog to answer those questions. So the first question I get asked is why do I use Viva Engage and social media? And the way I'd answer that is quite simple really. I spend quite a lot of time at work, I do enjoy it, and I am quite a social person, and I use social media and Viva Engage to connect with people. I like to be able to tell the positive stories of the railway. I've got a lot of time and I value our people, and Viva Engage is a great way to connect with our people, to share those stories, to ask questions, to solve problems and much more. The second question I get asked is how do I find time to engage via social media? And being honest, I don't know the answer to that question, but if I was to answer it on the spot, I'd say two things. So you can take a photograph, you can ask a question, you can make a post or write a post in seconds. Social media is really accessible. You've all got phones in your pockets, and you can engage via social media really that easy. For the last 2 or 3 years, I've been experimenting with video blogs. I'm no perfectionist. I make them up as I go along. I tell the stories that I want to tell. I involve people where I can. And I've learned techniques such as subtitling. I definitely don't take myself seriously on it, and I use it to portray the railway in a positive light. So I guess the first thing, how do I find time? Social media is simple. The second thing I would say as well is I spend a fair amount of time on trains, travelling to and from work locations, so there's a bit of dead time there, and I just use that time to either post or comment, or indeed read my various social media feeds, and that's how I do it. There are times at home where my significant others spend time watching TV programmes that aren't necessarily my cup of tea, and you never know, I might do a little bit of social media type interaction at those times too, but don't tell anyone at home I said that. Finally then, the final question is what are the benefits of social media? So for me, I find Viva Engage quite cathartic. I like to connect with people, and I like people to know that I'm approachable, that I'm a real human, and that I genuinely do take an interest in the railway and obviously the people that work for the railway. There are other benefits as well. So I've got other interests outside of the railway, and certainly in Viva Engage there are communities that are set up to things like pets, or I personally like antique cars, and there are other interest groups as well, and you can connect in a work context with kindred spirits. I find that quite nice to do, and I certainly do that as well. And like I said, the other thing as well is the railway is as good as it is perceived to be, and I genuinely think it's a good tool for us to tell our positive stories. And the other thing as well is you can leverage your networks. I certainly do that. So if I've got a question or I want some balanced opinions, then I ask a question on social media, and within seconds I get quite a lot of answers. I guess the one bit of advice I'd give to everyone is be polite on social media and respect other people's differences and opinions. That's what I try to do, and obviously be fair and polite in your dealings, and you won't go too far wrong. I hope that's helpful to you all. I'm now going to get back to my signal box visits, and I'm going to wish you all the best. Cheers then. Bye bye.